Hello everyone, welcome to Divine and Wild Tarot. In today's pick a card reading, we're going to go over what urgent messages that you need to hear right now. And if this is your very first time to this channel, I warmly welcome you to this community. I am an energy reader and this channel is all about tarot readings, channeled messages, and connecting with the divine. And if it's your very first time in a pick a card specific video, all you have to do is intuitively pick a number between 1, 2, and 3, then go down to the description box below. You'll find the timestamps there. Click on the one that's correlating to the number you chose, and that's where your reading will begin today. All this art you see in the studio that I'm currently in are all of my own art, so if you want to check that out, I have a digital online art gallery that you can also check out in my description box below as well. Otherwise, let's start with group number 1. Hello, group number 1, welcome to your reading. Thank you so much for being here. It means the world to me that you're here and supporting this channel by simply checking this video out. So let's see what is something that you absolutely need to know right now. Spirit, group number 1, Swan Spirit. Okay, so I feel like a lot of you can find your answers deep within, okay? I know that sounds a lot. Sometimes that can be a lot easier said than done because, you know, when sometimes you're in a chaos or when you're in a situation, I feel like some of you guys are maybe lost with career or lost, you know, in a situation you don't know what to do about this person or about this thing, and you will definitely find the answer deep within once you let yourself sit still in your space, in your sanctuary, in your safe space, and let yourself quiet down and just remove all the chaos that's happening in your life. And that's where you'll be able to find the answer that you're looking for, because your spirit, your soul, and your body knows whether something is right for you or not. So we have the Lion Spirit here as well. Be generous of spirit. So I mean, that reiterates that message even more, because sitting still with yourself, absolutely, you'll be able to find how you feel about a situation. Really, whenever, for example, when I am in some sort of a mess and I don't know how to deal with this person or this situation, all I usually have to do, like 100% of the time, all I have to do is sit with myself and feel out the situation, and your body will show up and in a way where maybe you're filled with anxiety, and that's an obvious answer. If your body's filled with anxiety when it comes to something, then it's an absolute no, okay? It's when something's right for you, it's supposed to pique your curiosity. It's supposed to interest you. It's supposed to, you know, it's gonna feel like it excites you. It's gonna feel like it, you know, bring happiness and inspires these butterflies in your system. So anything that's causing you anxiety or something that's just kind of bogging you down, those are the type of energies that is an obvious no, okay? So really decipher whether something is a big yes and go after it. No doubt you have the energy for it, you're excited, you're curious, you're interested, do that thing. But if there's something that is sticking out like a sore thumb, that it's causing you grief, that is making you super unsure about something, those are the things that you really have to put on the back burner. Say no, just leave that aside, or just move on from it, okay? So that's really going to help you progress further in a lot more divine, graceful, effortless ways by truly letting spirit speak through you and operate through your body, and it will show up in emotions, and it will make you, things that are good for you will make you feel good, for sure, okay? So like there's, you know, there could be friends that are toxic, maybe there's a relationship that's toxic, maybe there's a situation or a job that's toxic, and you know, it's not making you super happy. So that's your indicator, that's your spirit giving you little nudges that it's time to move on. I mean, there's obviously responsibilities and things that we must do, but there's also boundaries around that, right? So when something feels neutral, feels good, it's just a responsibility and you got to do it, that's fine. But if something is actually putting a dent on your day and something that is actually infusing anxiety into you, that's when it's absolutely a big no, okay? So that's a massive message for you guys. Group number 1, grasshopper spirit, take a leap of faith. So again, is there something that super excites you, that super piques your curiosity? So the first message was, okay, let go of the old and let go of things that are really just causing you grief, okay? This is a general reading, so take it however it resonates and fit it to your situation, okay? And if you want a more specific reading, you can always check out my Etsy shop in the link below as well. And the other message for you guys here is the grasshopper spirit, which means something that is inspiring. Take the leap of faith into that direction, because that will never leave you astray. When something actually excites you and gets your butterflies flapping and gets your emotions, you know, rushing, and you're just simply excited about it, that's when the universe is gifting you with this potential, you know, blessing, miracle, or this potential journey. They're opening a door for you to walk through. So there is an element of that going on in your life as well. So pay attention to the signs and what your emotions and where your life is leading you right now. It's really obvious when something's coming to an end, because it's just going to feel like there's no energy left to be experienced. It's just going to feel kind of flat. Whereas something that you used to have a lot of excitement for, it's no longer there, and it's super obvious when that is the case, okay? That just confirms what I just said. There's a completion of a cycle. Literally, this card says completion. So something is being completed right now, so let that cycle come to an end so that you can move on to the next phase of the moon cycle. Right now you're dealing with the full moon of your specific life, of your specific journey. So full moons is always, you know, just reflecting on everything that has happened, being grateful, and just being mindful of where you're at your life and what are some of the things that you can detox and let go of in your life as well. Okay, group number 1. Yeah, just having that eye for, well, also you guys have this deep knowing. I feel like you guys really know what's going on. The waters are so shallow. You can see everything that's going on. Everything is for sure just balancing out right now as well. So there's a karmic, I say balance because there's this karmic energy happening as well. The law of balance and the law of karma. And the law of karma isn't anything that's scary or bad. It's, you know, it can be good or bad, however you translate situations and experiences, but it really is just about balancing out situations and what has happened, and everything always comes back full circle, and everything comes back to its balanced state of existence. So if you've dealt with something for a long time that was maybe not so good, be sure, I mean, you can rest assured that you're gonna come into a situation in life where it's gonna feel a little bit more rewarding, and vice versa. You know, life is always a up and down situation. So again, I was talking about how, you know, spend some time with yourself to spend time with yourself, the solitude card. And because you're this beautiful tree, this purple tree in the middle of this island, that is you, and it's time for you to just sit with earth and sit with yourself. And that's where you can really hear loud and clear what Mother Nature wants to tell you, what Spirit wants to tell you. Okay, so taking risks. Oh my gosh. So we already went over this a little bit, but it's nice that Spirit confirmed that for us. We had the grasshopper spirit, which spoke about taking a leap of faith and just going at it with things that you feel absolutely resonating with, that's giving you a lot of excitement. So again, we're gonna wanna take some risks here, group number 1, and leap into the faith of what's actually exciting you and what's piquing your curiosity. There's definitely a project. I feel like for a lot of you guys, it's about career, taking a leap of faith with career, but also for specific few of you in group number 1, it's about relationships, and that you feel super excited about a new person in your life, and the message is to take a leap of faith into this new relationship. Honestly, what can go wrong here? I mean, maybe you'll find out something that you don't like about the person, and You just have to tell them, hey, this isn't working out, and you move on. But what's the best that can happen? That you guys maybe are a true match and you guys are super compatible, and it's, you know, the rest is history. So, but for a lot of you, it is about career. So whatever it is that you're shifting out of and going into, you guys, it's time to really dive head into whatever it is that you are about to go into on a career level. Let's see, support is all around you. So just know that spirit and all your angels is working around you. So you're never alone in this journey of going towards the next phase in life and this new project and whatever you're diving into. It's going to be a really good time. Spirit wants to show you and lead you to another place in life that you've never experienced before. So it's like you've gone through so much and you had all your highs and your lows in the last handful of years, and life has so much more ups that it wants to show you, and so much more blessings that you can never imagine coming true, and it's gonna come true. So open the door. That's such a beautiful card. This card literally says open the door, golden healer quartz. So another card that implies to take the leap of faith and really dive into this project, this new thing that you're thinking about. Some of you guys are thinking about moving, and you know, if it feels right and it really is something that you're completely drawn to and you're curious about it, interested in it, it's definitely your sign to really consider going with it with your whole heart, your whole soul, and going into it completely. Okay, yeah, like I was saying, a lot of you, it's about career. So this is, you know, the Knight of Pentacles, about expectations, and also going into something and you're just about to gallop into your next project, into your next phase of your career. You're taking your coin, the thing that you worked so hard for, and now you have this whole new vision, new goal, new energy that's carrying you. Look, the grass is all so green and so lush and just blowing the wind for you, and you're ready. You are honestly ready. I see you contemplating here. You're standing still, but you are honestly ready. The clouds are moving, everything is shifting and nudging you to start trotting and galloping towards the next episode and the next beautiful, incredibly exciting phase of your life. Group number 1. Okay, that is your reading. I hope you enjoyed it, found it insightful, and if you did, consider giving it a giant thumbs up, and I'll see you in another video. Bye for now. Hello everyone, welcome to your reading that chose group number 2. Thank you so much for checking this video out and supporting this channel by simply being here. It means the world to me because this is currently a small channel, so every one of you guys count, and I'm super grateful, more than you guys realize. Alright, so urgent messages that you need to hear right now. Let's find out. It's really important for you guys to do, it's going to be really healthy for you guys to do something that absolutely fulfills you at this time. Something that truly fulfills your existence, and not to do anything that doesn't fulfill you. It's so important. I feel like this is almost a collective message for the collectiveness of humanity, where, you know, a lot of people are shifting into just prioritizing themselves over anyone. So I feel like a lot of you guys in group number 2 maybe are dating, and okay, there's a lot of things going on here for you guys. Some of you guys are dating, your energies are all over the place, and you might find yourself in a situation that you're not sure about. So because you're all over the place with your energies, and just make sure, I feel like you guys need to pull it in a little bit and just really look at your scenery for a second and be picky with who you want to continue this journey with, and who you don't want in your life and who you do want in your life. Because I mean, some people are just sucking the energy and the life force out of you, whereas there's other things in your life that truly are healthy and where you do need to put more of your energy into and let that grow more and nurture those relationships even more, the ones specifically that are giving you life and actually you know, adding to your experience. At the same time, I feel like some of you guys in group number 2 are going through an awakening. I mean, that makes sense as to why your energy feels like it's a little bit all over the place, because you guys are going through a sort of, some of you guys are going through smaller awakenings, others of you are bigger awakenings where you're really just shifting, you're experiencing yourself in a different way as well. So, I mean, that causes your heart to open, that causes your emotional capacity to really fill up, and also because spirit and the universe is working through you so much that you have so much love to offer, and that's why you feel the need to go out and express your love and your care to your friends and people that you are dating. Yeah, you just have a lot of inspired ideas and actions that you want to take as well. So it's really important to just be clear with what you want. And every day, these days are going to change for you guys, because you're going through a lot of emotional shifts, a lot of spiritual awakening moments as well. So you're almost like your goals and your way of experiencing life is going to be shifting quite rapidly on a day-to-day, moment-to-moment basis. So it's going to be really healthy and very productive for you guys to be journaling and, you know, just tracking your progress every day. Whether, I mean, you can track anything. So, I mean, just document anything. It's going to really help you. And then when you look back at the last 30 days of how your life has been, you can really see how you have been operating, and it can really help you find the pattern in what is most important to you. And those are the things that you want to put your energy into. Group 2. Trust the great mystery. That's a great confirmation of what I was just talking about. You know, you right now are going through, you know, a little bit of an awakening. At the same time, you have a lot of heart expansion energy going on as well, where you have the capacity to take on other people's energy and just being out and about and just exploring life with a new lens, basically. So some of you guys find this quite mysterious and it's almost causing you confusion because there's so much going on. But for most of you guys, I feel that you guys are all right. But for others of you, this is just a little kind of nudge saying, hey, trust the great mystery. The whale spirit is all about going into the world of the mystery. They come up for air sometimes, but most of the time they're deep in the ocean and they are in the dark and they're just living their life and swimming and just trusting the process. And so that's the energy that you guys have to bring to the table to just have a more graceful time, and just make sure that you're doing things that absolutely fulfill you, that actually are in alignment with something that makes you feel absolutely great about your experience and about what your choice is in your day-to-day life. So that's the only advice that really is strong here, and that's a great gauging point. It's a really solid compass, because if something doesn't fully fulfill you, that makes you feel kind of weird, or makes you feel just not sure about something, those are the things that are not meant to be in your path. And those are the things that you can really pluck out of your life and just leave it to the sidelines, because it's not truly meant for you. It's just let other people enjoy those things and just move on with your life. The things that are meant to be for you will absolutely feel like it fulfills you. That feels like a gift from the universe, that it will really feel like a blessing from the universe. Life is meant to be miracles after miracles. That's the nature of life, actually, is to be experiencing blessings over and over again. Dream the world into being. So you guys, because you have such a heart expanded state of being right now, also you're going through an awakening, so spirit truly is with you right now very intensely. So use this magical essence and this magical way of all this energy that's around you right now to manifest things that you want into existence. The lizard spirit, yeah, just birth it into being and dream the world into being. you guys have very strong manifestation powers right now. So even, I mean, as I was saying, journaling is really gonna help you these days, not only to track, you know, your own progress, but also to state and claim the things that you want in this lifetime. Yeah, it's so important for you guys to make sure you're very clear with what you want in life and to express yourself fully to other people that are around you right now. It's a great time to really practice self-expression and practice just really being out there and experiencing life and experiencing yourself in a new way. It's almost like you're back to being a kid again. I mean, we all should have that pure way of experiencing life. It's something that we lose along the way of becoming adults, but I mean, having that sense of wonder and sense of innocence and pureness to someone is so important to bring into any phase of your life. And that's sort of the energy that spirit is nudging you to be, is have that light-hearted spirit and just explore again, to hang out with people again that make you feel good, and explore yourself again, and just to get to know yourself all over again. Oh my god. It's like I'm psychic or something. So, child. I don't know why I don't really like using the word psychic. I feel like because there's a lot of almost stigma around it. That's why I like to call myself an energy reader. And honestly, we're all energy readers. Every one of us is a ball of energy, and we can all pick up on things all the time. So, anyway, a little bit off topic, but the child essence, the spirit of that innocence and looking at life through the lens of just innocence and having faith in everyone around us and having faith in the universe again, and just enjoying and being bright-eyed, and just there's literally two pairs of really bright-eyed things in this imagery, and just being curious about things again. So having that, bringing that energy to the table once again and enjoying life through that sort of an energy is going to be really beneficial for the progress of what you're going through right now. So unexpected income, which is really nice. So there's going to be blessings that's coming along as long as you are, you know, taking this in and doing things that absolutely fulfills you. Follow that compass and you will receive some great blessings. For some of you, it's actual promotion, but others of you with actual increase of income or some sort of monetary gift. But for others of you, it's more so just a very unexpected but pleasant surprise in one way, shape, or another. Maybe some of you guys are gonna be asked out on a date or something of some sort that is a great offering to you. Yeah. So use your wit, use your intelligence. You guys truly have that ability in you. Page of Swords is someone who is absolutely super good at, you know, talking his or her way through life. And okay, yeah, all right, that makes a lot of sense. So you have a lot of great things going on here, and you know, make sure you follow things that feel good to you only, and have that sense of innocence and enjoy life again in that way. But also what I do see is that there's someone in your life right now that is not exactly too healthy for you. Maybe you need to just talk it out with the person and just get really clear on what the dealio is. There's some communication that really absolutely needs to happen. If there's someone you're not sure about, maybe just straight up, instead of just cutting them out of your life, talk it out with them first. Ask them, hey, what's up with this thing that you did the other day? It kind of rubbed me off the wrong way, and just wondering why you are behaving this way, or why you said that, or why you did this. And I mean, for a lot of you, you really don't need to have this conversation. Just move along and enjoy your life the way you want to. But I do see there is yeah, someone that's wearing a false mask around you, and that's meant to come to an end. So I mean, whether you do anything about it or not, the universe is attempting right now to remove that person from your life. Okay, so let's leave you with one more card here, group number 2. Let's see. So give with gratitude and grace. That's really nice. So, I mean, this turkey, this imagery is just so full of life. And, you know, when you think of Thanksgiving, it's just this time of thanks and gratitude and just this fulfilling time that feels warm and fuzzy. You're with your family, those sort of thing. And it's just a good time. And it's a beautiful, you know, turkey here with some really nice feathers. And it just, you know, he or she is just super fulfilled and, you know, tummy's full, mindset is on, you know, just totally everything is good and dandy. There's that kind of a energy around it. You guys just need to focus on what feels good at this very specific moment, okay? That will help you lead, okay? That will help you, you know, make the right choices in your life, is using your internal compass. So letting things go. So, I mean, if there's anything that's causing you any grief, I feel like, I mean, I've mentioned this a few times already, so there must be something in your circumstance right now in your life that is not exactly of its purest intention. So you got to just let that thing go that is not exactly of purest energy. There's always like this a situation or something that feels like, hey, that feels off, that was strange, you know, like you just get a weird feeling about a person or a situation. So yeah, that's sort of a sign for you to reconsider spending energy on those type of people or that kind of a thing, or maybe if it's a job. So you guys know what it is. So this is your reading. I hope you found it insightful and helpful. If you did, consider giving it a giant thumbs up and make sure to check out my Etsy shop. The link is in the description box below, and I'll see you in another reading. Bye for now. Hello, group number 3. Welcome to your reading. Thank you so much for tuning in to this channel and supporting this channel out by simply being here. It super means a lot to me, and so grateful, more than you guys realize. This is a new channel, so every one of you guys count. Okay, so the urgent message that you need to hear, you guys, for group number 3, there's some massive things you got to let go. Something is of a burden to you. I feel like it's a situation. Maybe you guys need to hire a helper, a maid, or some kind of assistance that you do need to ask for help, or just simply let it go. Maybe you guys need to make a not to-do list because you guys are fully, just not fully, but I feel like you guys are coming into some sort of burnout or exhaustion where you guys need to reconsider, you know, what you're spending time and energy on that is not actually giving you life. Yeah, there's something that is not super, almost something that you're not sure about, something that is in the dark, possibly secrets, but for most of you it simply is just time will tell. That there's something that is not super clear to you right now. So when something like that happens, it's so important to let the universe show you the signs. And, you know, if it's a relationship you got to deal with, then you got to just make sure that you are letting yourself, okay, it doesn't get any more obvious than this. We got the 8 of Cups, and that is always about walking away from something, whether it's for good or momentarily, whatever it is. Oh, like my body is sore from just tuning into your energy. So you guys need to get a massage or something. Oh my gosh. I was not sore and feeling my physical pains. I don't usually, I have no physical pain, okay? I just am channeling and tuning into your body. You guys need a massage. You guys need to let go of the weight of the world and just really relax, okay? You gotta let go and have faith again and just do things that actually give you life and make you feel free instead of, you know, this burdensome energy that you're experiencing. I feel like there's someone or something in your life that's, you know, providing you with income and finances, but I mean, it could be a job, it could be something, but I mean, you're exchanging your life force with that thing, with that person. And is that exchange of that life force worth it to you? You know, is it worth, is it, you know, a part of your most overarching divine goals that you have for yourself, for your life. You know, I mean, I feel like a lot of you guys in group number 3 want a family and want children and want that happy. Sorry, my back is honestly acting up and it never acts up. So I'm just trying to make this reading work here, okay? So a lot of you guys want that almost picture perfect family, whatever that means for you, whatever this goal is that you have in your life that you want to manifest and create. So make sure that you're doing things that add to that vision of your life. And if it's something like a job or a situation or a thing that isn't completely in alignment with your goals, then that's just an obvious answer for you if you want to keep that there or not. But there's absolutely something you gotta move along. You gotta be really cutthroat with what you want in life and be certain and be confident with what you're allowing in your life versus not. So yeah, the Lover's card is committing, a commitment to what you want in life. 5 of Cups, Queen of Swords. Yeah, there's just a lot of good things happening for you guys, but I mean, there's this one thing that you guys keep fixating on, like you're super attached to it and you can't seem to let it go just yet for some reason. But it really truly is time to let it go, because it's almost like a vacuum effect. When you let something go, something else amazing is going to come right, and it's gonna just rush in to replace whatever it is that you are letting go of. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. You guys are like almost codependent to this thing that you're attached to. It's like there's this thing that you can't let go of because you feel like it gives you security, it gives you some life, it gives you something that you feel like you can't get somewhere else. And the universe really wants you to know that you truly will have so much more than you had even could possibly imagine. So the universe wants you to trust. And I mean, this reading, you came across it for a reason. So this is one of your messages, is to let go of that thing and move on. And just really, I mean, if you've been holding on to these many things for so long and it's causing you pain, it's like the weight of the world is on your shoulders. So of course there's going to be some attachment. You're going to want to think about it. So I get it. You know, I've been there, not being able to let something go because you feel like you can't get something better. I've been there. So, but truly, when you do decide to let go, honestly, the energy doesn't lie, and it truly is a vacuum effect. Something is going to replace that so fast. Okay. Group number 3. Clarity of belief. Okay, because you have so much going on around you that is actually needing to leave your existence and your atmosphere, it's just causing you just it's just not a very good feeling. And the universe and spirit is just giving you this little butterfly, this little whisper of a guidance, just little whispers of like, you can do it, let's go here now, you're ready, let that go, and let's go this way. It's gonna, and look, it's this beautiful heart energy that's just whispers in your ears and little hints. And I know you guys can feel it, and you guys know exactly what I'm talking about, because spirit truly has been nudging you towards that direction. And some of you guys are just super stubborn and not willing to let that thing go just yet, because there's this sense of codependency, there's a sense of this scarcity that you can't live without it for some reason. So again, listen to spirit. Just hear what they have to say, you guys. Some of you guys are truly clairaudient. You can truly hear, have those psychic abilities, and you're gonna find better love in the future. Absolutely, better love, better friendships, better jobs, better projects, better situations overall. I just see you guys, once you let that thing go, you're gonna come into this new elevated way of living. It's so beautiful. Like I can just feel it and see it for you guys. So it's about, I mean, there's only so much anyone can tell you. It's about you believing that and you having that courage to let that thing go and moving forward in your life and having faith and having, yeah, that courage, having that balance, because the universe wants to give you this divine unionship and this divine partnership, even in the work environment, that is way healthier than everything and anything that you've ever experienced. So you guys truly are ready, because you guys have gone through the karmic cycles of dealing with whatever you have already dealt with. There's so much love and balance and kindness in your future, group number 3. All right, interesting. You literally have the God card. Recognizing the eternal force. All right, so it's almost like that person or that thing is, there's like an energetic controlling aspect to it. And you know what I'm talking about. So, being a visionary. All right. Let's pull one more card. Spirit of the River. That's such a beautiful card. Wow. Look at this angelic being that you are, that deserves everything that you've ever wanted. Movement toward the adventure, literally. And just before I even read the words on this card, I've never pulled this card, so I don't really intimately know this card. But when I first saw this, I see you just so elegantly and beautifully moving to the next phase into your life and just wisping and gracefully flowing into the next chapter of your incredible life. So, and Spirit of the River, just being water and just moving very gracefully into the direction that feels the best to you. Movement towards the adventure. And adventure is a very positive word. I mean, it just means fun to me, and going on an adventure is just so good for the soul. It's so healthy for your psyche, for your emotional balance, for your everything, emotional, physical, spiritual. So good for your entire existence to just go on an adventure that feels right to you. And with the people that you feel good around as well. Oh my gosh, look at this card. Look how beautiful it is. I love these colors. I want to make a painting like this. It's so nice. There's all these purples. And just becoming a new person again with everything that you're going through, just becoming this beautiful garden of lavender and butterflies and just good vibes all around. Okay, that's your message, group number 3. I hope you enjoyed it, found it insightful, and if you did, consider giving it a giant thumbs up. Remember to check out my Etsy shop, which the link is down in the description box below. And otherwise, I'll see you in another video. Bye for now.